2 new houses. I've already taken care of it. 2 houses, Mom. In this household, everything is decided by me. The relocation office has already been here. 2 bedrooms and 1 living room. Exchange for 2 new apartments. 2 apartments, Mom. All for you. Mom, what about this old house? This house is in your dad's name. I make the decisions. Yes, we can live anywhere. For the past 10 years, I've been getting up at 5 a.m. every day, to clean her and feed her, cleaning up after them. Your wife here. Why bring up something from 10 years ago? Back when I took care of your grandma, I lived in the woodshed. That was 40 years ago. So what if it was 40 years ago? A wife taking care of her mother-in-law is only natural. Sister-in-law, my mom has already decided, so don't say anything more. Don't argue with Mom. I've taken care of her for 10 years, I know. What do you know? Dad passed away 10 years ago. You said Choyua would help me take care of Mom. I quit my job. Your sister got married. Jijeong was still in school. Who's holding this family together? Enough, okay? We're family, don't fuss over it. Family? When I had a miscarriage, Mom said, just a girl. You have the nerve to lie down. Have you ever spoken up for me? That was so many years ago. Just give in a little. Mom's been through a lot. Choyue, clear up the balcony. Jijeong is getting married and freeing up a room. You can stay here for now. There's no heating on the balcony. I used to live in the woodshed. There was no heating either. You live where you're told to live. Brother, enough already? I want that car. Enough. Don't let Mom know. Ziyuan, that's the money for the mortgage. It's none of your business. I shouldn't interfere. The monthly mortgage payments are recorded by me. You transferred money to Jijeong to buy a car. You told me not to interfere. He said he'll start driving for a ride-hailing service next month. Once he gets the car, he can pay it back. Last time he said he was opening a shop. You went along with it too. What about the shop? "10 years. Still not sleeping? Ziyuan. Do you think I owe your family? Is it enough? Have you finished packing? Mom said today, we need to clear the living room. It was below freezing on the balcony last night. I used 2 blankets, but it was still cold. I'll get you a hot water bottle." Ziyuan, did you tell Mom? Explain everything from the past 10 years. Explain what? That I get up at 5 every day to help her wash up. The year Dad left, I fought the whole family alone. You just gave in. 3 years ago, I had a miscarriage. You told me to give in. Now the house is gone. Still, you want me to give in. That's all in the past. Is it really? I couldn't sleep last night because I was freezing. What about you? The balcony is tidied up. Tonight, Jijeong's girlfriend is coming over for dinner. Mom, I want to talk to you. About your daughter-in-law. What's there to talk about? The house matter is settled. I'm not bringing up old issues. I just want to ask, these 10 years, what do they mean to you? You're part of the Chen family now. A wife taking care of her mother-in-law, isn't that expected? I took care of your grandmother for 12 years. You've only done 10. Sis, you're a housewife. You've never worked. Taking care of the elderly, isn't that your job? I had a job 10 years ago. It was your brother who made me quit. I didn't ask you to quit. Go talk to my brother. Choyue, I'm not being unreasonable. Jichang is the youngest. He grew up without a father. What's wrong with giving him a break? I've been giving in for 10 years. How much longer do I have to keep giving in? Sister-in-law, Mom is too biased. You tell me this. Aren't you afraid Jichang will hear? I just find it uncomfortable. You've served for 10 years. In the end, you're not even worth a balcony. What about you? Me? I'm doing all right now. But. $12,800. Never changed. Giving birth to a girl, and you still have the nerve to lie down. Your grandmother back then gave birth to 3 girls in a row, still going to work in the fields. Mom, the doctor said You believe what the doctor says? The day after I gave birth to Ziyuan, I was already up and about. And you don't even come over. Ziyuan. Yes. Tomorrow. Legal Aid Center. Why is your face so red? You have a fever. I'll go get some water. Fever. It's not some serious illness. This afternoon, we still have to visit the grave. Who's cooking? Mom, her fever is really bad. I had a 39-degree fever back then. Still, I cooked for all of you. Choyue, after we finish visiting the grave at noon, come back and cook. Jichung's girlfriend is coming over. 6 dishes. Mom, my fever hasn't gone down yet. Your wife. What's wrong with 39 degrees? Back in my day, that was 40 years ago. Now you're talking back. Things are getting smoother. I didn't talk back. I was just stating the truth. The truth. You're the Chen family's daughter-in-law. A daughter-in-law should serve her mother-in-law. Ziyuan, say something. Just give in a little. Give in to what? Let me cook. Or let Mom kick me out. Kick you out? Mom was just venting. Ha ha ha. This house will be your wedding home. Wedding home. Sis, let me help you carry this. Your face is so red, still burning. It's fine. I'll go talk to Mom. Don't bother. It's useless. Once she's done with this month, we'll kick her out. Mom, the house was given to Jichang. What use does she have for it? She didn't even give our family a son, but she took care of you for 10 years. Taking care of me was her duty. The year your father passed away, she should have known then. Where did she go? Back to her parents' home. Her parents are dead too. No one is looking after her. The day Dad passed away 10 years ago, you gave me this notebook. March 12th. Afraid of getting old, and forgetting what I've done. Over 3,600 days, not a single day missed. Started recording 3 years ago, the first time. You lied to my face. Every single day. What I did at every hour and minute. I remember it all. Alright, I don't want to die. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., Legal Aid Center. What are you holding? Nothing. Didn't sleep all night. Ziyuan. I'm going out today. Where to? Legal Aid Center. Are you serious? I've served for 10 years. And now you want to kick me out? I need to know what rights I have. That's my mother. 10 years. Not anymore. Ms. Lin, what materials did you bring? 10 years of caregiving records. Every day, down to the minute. What was done? I started recording from day one. The notebook my dad left the year he passed away. He started writing it on the first day I joined my in-laws family. Ms. Lin, this record holds significant legal value. It proves that you are part of this family. Actual contribution, not just a daughter-in-law, but a provider of long-term caregiving labor. Useful. Do you have any other evidence? Wait until he's done serving, then kick him out at the end of the month. Wait until he finishes serving, then kick him out this month. Give the house to Jichong. What's the use of keeping him? He didn't even give our family a son. Ms. Lin, is there any other evidence? Are you sure you want to sue me? Come out here. You actually have the guts to sue me. You, this wife of mine, I've supported you for 10 years. Taking care of me, that's your duty. You came here to embarrass yourself. This lady here, Ms. Lin's care records, I've already reviewed them. Legally, long-term care work has clearly defined property rights. What law? My wife. I make the decisions. Your wife is also a citizen. Choyue, come back with me. And live on the balcony. Stop messing around. I'm not messing around. If you dare to sue my mom, don't even think about coming back to this house. Fine. Are you sure you want to sue her? Saying I can't come back to that house, that home, never had a place for me. Lawyer Sue helped me. Book. My mother was also a full-time housewife. When she got divorced, she got nothing. She didn't wait for anyone to help her. You can arrive by tomorrow. Plaintiff Lin Choyue, do you have anything to say? Judge, I agree with Grandma Ho, Jiao Guifeng, 10 years. From being bedridden and paralyzed, to being able to walk again, getting up at 5 every day, wiping her body, turning her over, feeding her, handling her toileting needs. You're lying. How could you? Silence in the gallery. These are the nursing records. For every single day over the past 10 years. What time? What was eaten? How many times turned over? Over 3,600 days. Not a single day missed. Your Honor, the care records show consistent long-term care over a span of 10 years. This constitutes de facto contribution to household labor. The defendant, during the demolition compensation process, allocated all the property to the younger son. They demanded the plaintiff move to an unheated balcony. That is my house. Defendant, maintain order in the court. She is my daughter-in-law. She serves me. Isn't that her duty? Back in my day, I served my mother-in-law. That was 40 years ago. 40 years have passed. You still think a wife should be bullied? That was 40 years ago. It's been 40 years. You still think a wife should be bullied? I didn't bully you. It's you. What about me? On the 3rd day after my miscarriage, you made me get up and cook. Choyue, stop talking. Shut up. In the courtroom. You let him speak. Let me finish. Your Honor, we have another piece of evidence. Prepare to play it. What are you doing with your phone? The house was given to Jichong. What's the point of him keeping it? He didn't even give our family a son. Taking care of me is his duty. The year your dad passed away, he should have known. That's not. That was said in the heat of the moment. There's more than one part to this. Your Honor, my client, Ms. Lin Choyue, has provided 10 years of unpaid care for this family. Her efforts have been completely ignored. She's facing the possibility of being kicked out of her home. Today, as she stands here, it's not about fighting for the house. What she wants is just one thing, an acknowledgement of her 10 years of effort. The defendant, do you have anything else to say? The verdict will be announced at a later date. Your Honor, based on the market rate for caregivers, the monthly standard is 4,000. Over 10 years, that's 480,000. Claiming 80,000 falls within a reasonable range. A few pages left. The court hereby rules as follows. The house located in the old community of South City, Jiangqing, is determined to belong to the defendant, Zhao Guiping, as premarital property. It is awarded to the defendant. However, the plaintiff, Lin Qiuyue, in this family, 10 years of continuous caregiving labor was provided. The defendant shall pay 80,000 yuan as caregiving compensation. Joint marital savings amount to 30,000 yuan. The plaintiff will receive 15,000 yuan. 80,000. I don't have that. After the judgment takes effect, pay within 30 days. Court adjourned. 80,000 yuan. Lin Qiuyue, you've really outdone yourself. Sister-in-law, are you trying to push my mom to her breaking point? I only took what I deserved. What you deserve. You served me. It was your choice. "10 years ago you said, Xiao Yu, help me take care of mom. You said once mom gets better, you could go back to work. Mom, that's enough. You keep saying I should keep taking care of you. For another 10 years. You never let me work a single day. 80,000 plus 15,000, 9.5 years. Do the math, how much is that per year?" "Alright, I'll walk on my own." Sister-in-law. Don't call me sister-in-law anymore. Call me Qiuyue. Mom is so biased. I've always known that. You're telling me this. Aren't you afraid Jiqiang will hear? Even if he hears, I'm not afraid. I've been married into this family for 3 years. Mom's attitude toward Jiqiang, you've seen it yourself. You know how it is. You waited for 10 years. And were treated like this. What about me? You're different. Jiqiang treats you well. Well, last month, he let it slip. He said mom mentioned it. The house is for him. It has nothing to do with me. Honestly, I'm scared too. Scared that in a few years, I'll end up just like you. Then you figure it out. 3. 10 years. Going to the provincial capital tomorrow. Half a year. He got certified. Found a job. Saved money. Passed. Sunshine Retirement Home, Kongning Nursing, Loving Community, first one, 9:30. Okay, one at a time. This nursing record of yours. 10 years. Yes. My mother-in-law was paralyzed before. I recorded everything from her recovery. We've seen many certified ones. This is the first time someone brought 10 years of practical records. So I don't need training. No need. Start immediately. Base salary 4,000, plus performance bonus. Start work tomorrow. I still have 2 more interviews. Are you here to pick and choose? Alright. Give me an answer within 3 days. Have you ever taken care of a paralyzed elderly person? Turning them over, cleaning them, preventing sores. We train for 3 months before we can start. I've been doing this for 10 years. You're risking your life keeping track of this. I didn't think too much about it at the time. I was afraid I'd forget. I'll give you 4,800, meals and accommodation included. That's 800 more than the last place. Because you're worth it. 3 days to decide. You got your caregiver certification because you took care of your mother-in-law. Not entirely. I realized that caregiving methods can benefit more than one person. Community care is tougher than nursing homes, and the pay is lower. Why did you come here? The elderly here are just like grandma. When there's no one around them, only the caregivers are there. 480040003500. That's not right. Not working for someone else. Lawyer Sue, last time you mentioned the startup loan. Can I still apply for it? Yes. Have you thought it through? What are you opening? A nursing station. My own. Alright, come sign the loan agreement tomorrow. Loan agreement? Sign it tomorrow. Add a startup loan of $50,000. Monthly payment of $2,200, paid off in 2 years. Are you sure you don't want to go to the nursing home? $4,800 a month. Stable for 10 years. Broke even. That small storefront in the Southside community. I went to check it out. The first one at the corner. Your ex-husband called me yesterday. What did he say? He said you could make something of yourself. He walked backward. Alright, I'll remember that. Just don't let him see for himself what he said later. I'm waiting. Taking care of a paralyzed patient for 10 years. Cleaning up after them. 3,600 days. Divorced and left with nothing. Didn't take a single cent. And you're telling me I should walk backward? Don't follow people walking backward. Nonsense. Move a bit to the left. That's good. The girl just opened a care center. It's for taking care of the elderly, alone. Do your best. I heard from Xiaoyan. You opened a shop. Yes. Can you handle it? Alone. 10 years. I waited for your mom all by myself. Do you think I did okay? Mom said your shop is too small. It's only slightly bigger than my balcony. Qiuyue. Call me Lin Qiuyue. Grandma, are you looking for someone? This is the nursing station. Yes, just opened. Do you need help? I live alone. My legs aren't good. I wanted to ask if you could help me take a bath. Sure, I can do it right now. You don't mind? Let's go. Miss, have you done nursing before? Your technique is so gentle. Yes, I've served for 10 years. Served whom? Let's not talk about the past, don't even mention it. My son is in Nangang. He comes back once a year. I hired a caregiver. He thought it was too expensive, said spending that money would be better used to send me to a nursing home. Do you want to go? No. This is where your uncle lived when he was alive. I don't want to go. I'll come here regularly from now on. You're running the shop alone? Can you make any money? You're my first customer. Then give me a discount. I'll get Aunt Zhang downstairs to come too. Mom, I called you. Why didn't you answer? I was taking my blood pressure. Is this the place? The nursing station you opened yourself? Yes. These past few days, my mom has only been talking about you on the phone. Her leg isn't well. It's been years. She hasn't been this happy. Just doing my duty. Knife. No need to be polite. What duty? Just doing my job. No one would do it for 10 years. This is just the first meeting. There will be more. The next client is coming tomorrow. Qiuyue, someone's here. Director Lin, Sunshine Elderly Care wants to discuss a partnership. Conning Nursing as well. Love Community also wants to talk. Please, all three of you, have a seat. Let's discuss one by one. We want to sign a targeted delivery agreement. The elderly you assess will be directly transferred to our facility. Add one more clause. Director Lin will also serve as a trainer, with separate compensation for teaching hours. We are the most compatible with community collaboration. It's always been our model. All discussions are about whose plan is best for the elderly. Who should I sign with? Lin Qiuyue, you ungrateful thing. You took 80,000 yuan and ran off to open a shop. 3 men are sitting in your shop. Do you even have any shame? Finish talking. Keep talking. Speak to the camera. Why are you filming? The recording played in court last time. I want to play it again. You still need me. Are we still recording? Ma'am, they're running a legitimate business. Why are you causing trouble? Exactly. This girl has been taking care of Grandma Li for several days now. You've all been deceived by her. Should I keep recording? You all. Who was that just now? The ex-mother-in-law. Is the shop still open? It is. Those who want to collaborate, come in. Those who want to cause trouble, leave. I'll sign first. Why should you? You go first. Because in my proposal, it prioritizes home care. Have you written it? Signed it. Prioritize staying at home, just like I thought. That person just now was your ex-mother-in-law. He said the Chen family raised you for 10 years. That's not right. That notebook in your hand. It says 3,600 days. You're the one who has been supporting them. How do you know that? The first day, when you bathed me. I knew it. Your technique showed 10 years of experience, and your heart was also in it for 10 years. Signed, starting anew. Chen Xiaojun, Jiqiang's younger sister. She's actually a nice person. Xiaohe, this is yours. Sister Lin, 3,200, 200 more than we agreed on. This month, I added 2 new clients. The extra is yours. Thank you, Sister Lin. Next month, clients from the love community will sign up. It will go up again. I'll work hard. Qiu Yue, downstairs. Aunt Zhang told me. Someone in the community garden was talking about you. From that Anqing Care Center. Lin Qiu Yue. She was my former daughter-in-law. When she was at my house, she abused the elderly. When I was paralyzed, she didn't give me food. She even hit me. A person like that running a care facility? And you dare send the elderly there? What did you just say? I said Lin Qiu Yue. She abuses the elderly. How did she abuse you? Where did she hit you? When did you call? Do you have a photo? You were hired by her, right? I was her first client. She took care of me for a month. She bathed me and turned me over. Took my blood pressure. She treats me better than her own daughter. Stop spreading rumors. If what you said were true, why did the court rule against you? What you said in the garden. Xiaohe told me about it. If she dares to spread rumors, I dare to call her out. Aren't you afraid of her, insulting you along with me? I've lived for 76 years. I've heard every insult there is. She'll come back again. These people never stop. I know. What are you going to do? Last time I recorded the courtroom. This time I'll record the garden. She won't let me stop. Then you stay with her till the end. Yes, protect yourself. You're tougher than her. That's why she's afraid of you. Sister Lin, Uncle Zhang's family wants to cancel the order, too. Uncle Zhang and Grandpa Zhao couldn't stay. It's because the rumors in the garden spread. Not entirely, some people were spreading them. So, should we keep going? Yes. Tomorrow, you and I will go to Uncle Zhang's house. No refunds. I'll handle it. Tomorrow, the garden. Sister Lin, Uncle Zhang called last night. Still retreat. I went to his house yesterday. His eldest said, the rumors in the garden are terrifying. Who's spreading them? Find out the truth. She found 3 old ladies in the community. It's just too much. 2 of them backed out. They talked to the families of Uncle Zhang and Grandpa Zhao, but couldn't convince them. They wouldn't budge. So we have 8 clients who haven't withdrawn. The 8-to-2 ratio is still intact. Sister Lin, why aren't you angry? Getting angry won't help. Writing it down will. Xiaoyan, Mom told me not to come see you. Today, while she was playing mahjong, I snuck out. Child, let me have a look. How old is he? 3 months. I'm here to tell you. Mom said she wants to ruin you. I know. Those things in the garden. Not just that. She's going to contact the TV station. They say you abuse the elderly at the nursing station. Be careful. Why did you tell me? Because I'm scared. I'm scared of becoming the next Zhao Guifeng. Giving birth to a girl. And still having the nerve to lie down. Mom. The doctor said my placenta. You actually believe the doctor? When I gave birth to Ji Yuan, I was up and about the next day. It's fine. Aren't you scared? Afraid. So I learned to record. Record. Starting 3 years ago. Every interaction. Everything she said. Everything she did. I've saved it all. 3 years ago. Yes. It's enough. But not yet. Time to take it all out. In the future, can I still come to you? Yes. The back door is always open. That nursing station hasn't shut down yet. I'll check out the TV station first. Mom, the nursing station run by Sister Chiuyue. I passed by and took a look. There were several elderly people inside. She was alone. She opened the shop by herself. She was alone. She opened the shop by herself. You should go see her. You're siding with outsiders. She took 80,000 from our family. Why are you defending her? Your wife is just like your sister-in-law. I'm not siding with outsiders. I'm just being fair. Is that not okay? No one is helping her. She deserves it. Enough. How has my mom treated you? Don't you have any sense of it? Always siding with outsiders. I'm not siding with outsiders. I'm just being fair. Is that not allowed? Try mentioning her again. Fine. I won't mention her. Old South City community. 2 bedrooms and 1 living room. Belongs to the second son, Chen Jiqiang. The eldest son, Chen Ziyuan, gets nothing. Without me, there's nothing. Not even my son's name is mentioned. 10 years later. Will I be like this too? Unable to. What's wrong with Xiaoyan? At the dinner table today, she spoke up for you. Got scolded by mom. Don't speak for me. It's not good for you. I found it. Mom's hidden stuff. A draft of the property distribution. It only has Jiqiang's name. What about you? No. My son doesn't have it either. Keep it for now. What others owe you? Keep all the evidence. Don't make it public yet. Yes. I started learning 3 years ago. I study every day. No regrets. What I regret is not starting earlier. Backup. Another one added. Xiaoyan, you've started keeping track too. Mediation is the day after tomorrow. I'll hold on to the draft for now. Sister Lin. The community director is here. Director Lin. The Chin family has applied for community mediation. Mediation for what? They claim you spread rumors. They're demanding a public apology. Who spread rumors? It was clearly her mother-in-law. To Huayuan Drive. I know. Both sides can speak at the mediation meeting. Are you going? Yes. Which day? The morning after tomorrow. Community meeting room. Okay. I'm on my way. Sister Lin, are you going to mediate? Will you be at a disadvantage? She'll definitely cry and make a scene. She made a scene once. Old phone care manual. 3 USB drives. Same batch of files. Lost one. Still have 2 left. So many backups. A decade's worth of praise. Should be enough for her, until she has nothing left to say. Which one are you planning to play? Let's see what she says. Xiaoyan. The mediation is the day after tomorrow. Are you going? Yes. I'm going too. What are you going to do? She's your mother-in-law. I found something. Did you see it? In this family, I have no name. On the day of mediation, I have something to say. Are you sure you want to tell me again? You told me. Who will get the house? Got it. Confirmed. You bring the recording. I'll bring my mouth. Having a daughter. And still expecting others to serve her? Your wife. Each one is worse than the last. Mom, I just want a sip of water. Back in the day, your grandma had 3 daughters and still worked in the fields. Get it yourself, right? I need to tell you, as a daughter-in-law, you should act like one. The day after tomorrow, it's time to settle the accounts of the past 10 years. Everything that needs to be repaid has been repaid, but the real reckoning hasn't even started yet. The mediation is scheduled for the day after tomorrow. Bring all the recordings and USB drives. The community mediation meeting is now starting. Chin Jia's claim is that Lin Qiuyue spread rumors. She demands a public apology for saying everywhere that I abused her. When I was bedridden and paralyzed, she bathed me and fed me. That's what she was supposed to do. It's only natural for a daughter-in-law to take care of her mother-in-law. I didn't mistreat her. He's running a care center now, using my case as an advertisement. I didn't spread any rumors. I've never used anyone's situation as an advertisement. The nursing station relies on word of mouth. Word of mouth, he mentioned it in the garden. Aunt Zhang, Aunt Lu, Grandma Wang, they all said it was you who claimed in the garden that Lin Qiuyue was abusing the elderly. What are you doing here? Sit down. Director Feng, I'm Chen Jiqiang's wife. I have something to say. Go ahead. My mother-in-law Zhao Guifeng told me personally who the house will go to. She knows in her heart. What nonsense are you talking about? I'm not talking nonsense. You said it at the dinner table last month. You said Jiqiang is the youngest. He grew up without a father. The house should go to him. You even said Sister Qiuyue owes you, and she should give it to you. Wait until she's done, then kick her out. You were bribed by him. You're on your phone again. Once she's done serving this month, kick her out. The house will go to Jiqiang. What's the point of keeping her? She didn't even give our family a son. Taking care of me is her duty. She should have known since the year your dad passed away. That nursing home mistreats the elderly. Expose them and contact the TV station. Community investigation conclusion. Lin Qiuyue is not spreading rumors. Anqing Mutual Aid Station operates normally. You are spreading false information, disrupting community order. If you continue, we will report this to the relevant authorities. Just now, I was scared to death. I can tell. You recorded so much. Why didn't you play it all in court? What we have is enough. Don't reveal all your cards at once. Did you play them all today? No. How many are left? The past 10 years' accounts are still unsettled. Ms. Zhao Guifeng. The mediation result requires a public apology within 3 days. Why should I? I didn't spread any rumors. You heard the recording. You also heard the eyewitness testimony. I'll apologize. Who should I apologize to? To Lin Qiuyue. And to all the seniors in the community you misled. Write it down clearly and post it on the bulletin board. Mom, let's go. You're not standing up for me. What can I even say? It's your voice in the recording. The court has ruled. The community has also investigated. Mom, just admit it. Aunt Zhang, you read it. I forgot my reading glasses. Zhao Guifeng apologizes for the false statements. The investigation found that Lin Qiuyue did not spread rumors. Anqing Nursing Station operates legally and normally. The abuse of the elderly mentioned in the garden is false. The court ruled it false. It's false. The community also investigated and found it false. Do you still believe it? I don't believe it anymore. I'll transfer my mom back. I wronged someone last time too. Come on, I brought 3 sisters with me. We're registering today. Such attention to detail. My daughter doesn't even have this kind of memory. She's remembered it for 10 years. That red notebook, 3,600 days. Grandmolly doesn't dwell on the past anymore. It's brand new. Miss, are you hiring? I want my daughter to learn nursing too. Yes, bring her tomorrow. Mom, let's go. He's just running a nursing station. Let's go. Protect, though, straight people. Tier 1, Paste 2. Your choice. 3 days have already been posted. There are things to do tomorrow. Sister Lin registered 5 new ones today, plus 3 from yesterday. We ran out of forms. Go buy 2 more notebooks from the stationery store next door. The day after the announcement was posted, everyone came back. It's good they're back, not just those who came back. I brought 3 new ones. Zhang has 2 more coming tomorrow. Miss, you asked me to bring the pill box last time. I brought it. Look, this is Ditan bopping. Once a day. Do you take it in the morning or at night? In the morning. Yes, remember not to eat on an empty stomach. What are you doing here? Director Fong asked me to come and apologize to you publicly. It's posted on the bulletin board. I saw it. No need to do it in person. Qiu Yu. Call me Lin Qiu Yue. Can we remarry? I was wrong. I know I was wrong, Qiu Yue. What were you wrong about? I shouldn't have made you live on the balcony. I shouldn't have let my mom treat you that way. Is that person your ex-husband? He's here to remarry. Yes. You shut the door well. Girl, are you not sad? Not sad. I haven't been sad for 10 years. Bring that basin over here so I can wash my feet. Mom, is the water hot? Yes, it's hot. Kneeling to wash. Your grandmother used to kneel to wash too. No need to add more, it's enough. Kneeling back then. Standing now. There's still one last part left. In front of all those people. What did you say? I told the truth. The truth? That's my mom. And you sided with outsiders. Sister Qiu Yue took care of your mom for 10 years. You saw how your mom treated her. Try mentioning her again. Stop arguing. Xiaoyan. I'll give you the house, just don't leave. You don't get to decide. Last time, you wrote a draft in the sewing box, with only Jiqiang's name. It didn't include me or my son. That's not. Then what is it? Whose name was erased? 3 years ago, Sister Qiu Yue did the same in court. You're talking about your wife. Now it's my turn. You went through my stuff. Yes, I did. Learned it from Sister Qiu Yue. This wife of yours. You're going to say that again, aren't you? I finished saying it for you. I won't wait anymore. I can't wait for another decade. Where are you going? Don't block me. How old is the child? Almost 1 year old. He just moved into the rental house yesterday. He's still not used to it. Stayed up all night. You're taking care of him alone. All by yourself. Sister Qiu Yu, let's partner up. I couldn't help you the year Dad passed away. Now I want to help. This can be used as a basis for dividing the property. Written by Mom herself. Think it through. Partner with me. Your in-laws will no longer acknowledge you. When have they ever acknowledged me? The nursing station now has 8 regular clients. The profit is enough for 2 people, but it's very tiring. I'm not afraid of being tired. I took care of my mother-in-law for 3 years. I know how to clean and turn her over. It's not the same kind of tiredness. It's the exhaustion from being scolded. Yesterday at the mediation meeting, after I said those words, my hands shook for 10 minutes, but I don't regret it. Alright, come to the nursing station tomorrow. Start by learning how to take blood pressure. You keep this. I don't understand this. You understand it better than I do. He finally figured it out. What? You and the old me. He's not coming back. Then let him taste what it's like to be kicked out. Sister Qiu Yue, which column should I write the blood pressure in? Bottom right corner, like I taught you last time. Xiaoyan is learning fast. In just 3 days, she's more accurate at measuring blood pressure than my daughter. Sister Qiu Yue is a good teacher. Who's in charge here? Me. What's the matter? Someone reported you for operating without a license, and for elder abuse. Please cooperate with the investigation. Who reported me? The license is hanging on the wall. The operating permit is in the drawer. Do you want to see it? The informant claims you don't have professional qualifications. That's not a problem, but the report states that you assaulted an elderly person during care, according to regulations. If someone files a real name report, we must suspend operations for investigation. Operations are suspended during the investigation. Sister Choyue, don't panic, find Sujing. Lawyer Sue, someone reported us. They sealed the place. Who reported us? It was a real name report. I don't know the name yet. Every report must have a signature. Contact information. The informant left a fake one. I can trace it. I'll come to your store this afternoon. Is it your ex-husband? He came yesterday to ask for reconciliation. You shut him out. If it's him. This time, it's different. The seal has the government stamp. Bro, is the person you found reliable? Will they get caught? Using people from the old construction site, 3,000 each. What if Sujing finds the transfer records? He has no evidence. If the seal is posted, so be it. What he said isn't right. I haven't felt I was wrong for 10 years. If it's too late, then it's too late. Taking him down counts for something. Take down the care station. He'll come back. The care station is down. He'll come back. Sister Lin, I want to resign. Go ahead. My mom saw the seal. She said this place isn't clean, and told me to switch to a reputable one. I didn't want to leave either, but my mom threatened to cut ties with me. Go ahead. Sister Lin, I really had no choice. No need to explain. Leave the completed pages of the registration form with me. Let me count how many are left. Sister Choyue. Jiqiang hit me. He pushed me. The child is with his mom. I don't dare to take him by force. Go pick up the kids first. I can handle this on my own. By yourself? 10 years ago, sitting on the balcony, in -10 degrees, I was alone. Now the care station has heating. Better than the balcony. I'll come back after picking up the kids. Don't come back, your kids need you. I don't need anyone here for now. Did you find it? Both Zhang Fuyang and Zhou Hohot have been transferred. Only old Zhou is left. Keep digging up everything that can be dug. What's so funny? He kicked me out. I want him to taste what it's like to be kicked out. You went to see him again. Where I go is none of your business. Helping him means you're against me. You made him live on the balcony 10 years ago. How could you treat him like that? You're in no position to talk to me about this. Xiaohe is gone. Xiao Yan got blocked at the door. There are still 3 pages of the registration form left unfinished. Hello? Qiu Yu, my son took me away. To another care station. I can't keep up with him. But you're different. Your hands are always warm. If your body is warm, I'll sneak over next week. I'll be the first to come back once the seal is torn off. Alright, once the seal is torn off, you'll come. All 12 clients are gone. I remember the first day. Now it's all gone too. Can we still keep going? Oh. I heard about it. The nursing station was shut down, so you came home. A woman running a shop alone got reported. Don't you get it? No, I don't. I'm running a legal business. All the names on the report list are fake. Does it really matter if it's fake? The seal is on your door. You can't fight them. You said the same thing 10 years ago. That serving your mother-in-law is a blessing. Just endure it and it'll pass. Hey, Choyue. I've endured it for 10 years. Enough. This time I won't hold back. We're just stating the facts. A housewife should stay at home. Caregiving is a profession. I have a caregiver certificate. And 10 years of clinical experience. We have a business license. What do you have? A profession in talking behind people's backs? Someone told me 10 years ago. Housewives should serve their mothers-in-law. Later, he lost a lawsuit. Do you want to continue? Alright, keep going, right? Attorney Sue, help me check every word in the complaint materials. Checking the complaint materials means you're preparing to fight back publicly. I've held back twice, once in court. This time, the seal is illegal. How do you know it's illegal? Because everything the whistleblower said is false. Not a single thing is true from start to finish. Alright, tomorrow I'll go to the Market Supervision Bureau to check the complaint materials. Are you coming? Yes. The seal has been on the glass for 18 days. 12 customers, all taken away. The report claims I'm operating without a license. The license number is on the original document. Claims I'm abusing the elderly. One of the 3 names is currently getting their blood pressure checked at another care center. Their hands are cold. Not a single thing about tomorrow is true. I'll make them see that. The whistleblower, Zhang San. The phone number provided is disconnected. A fake name, 3 whistleblowers, 2 disconnected numbers. The third one said someone paid him to report, 300 yuan per report. He doesn't know the person's name. Typical malicious report. Can we find out who paid him? Yes, normal procedure takes a month. If we can get the community director involved, it can go faster. You need to catch up. Not this time. There will be a third notice next time. Catch up with me to find Director Fong. Sister Choyue, I found it. 88. What did you find? The transfer records on Jichung's phone. 3,000 to Li Si. Money to hire someone to report it. Taken from the demolition compensation funds. Did you take pictures? I took 3. Send it to Sujing immediately. My hands are shaking. You did the right thing. Send it and go to sleep. I'll go see Director Fong tomorrow. It's good to bring him down too. He said this himself. It's good that they're panicking. Yes, this time it's their turn to panic. Your next step, Director Fong. Mention the commission this afternoon. The money for hiring people to report comes from the demolition funds. Brother, the name's written by the informant. Is the person you found reliable? Will it be discovered? Director Fong's seal has been on for 18 days. I need the Market Supervision Bureau to recheck. Rechecking requires evidence. What do you have? 2 invalid numbers from the informant. One took 300 yuan. The transfer record came from the demolition compensation. Who said hiring people can exempt liability? No one said they thought it couldn't be traced. 2 took 3,000 yuan. The time was before the report. You know who provided the demolition compensation. Got it. You even got the transfer records. I'll handle the Market Supervision Bureau. When I was young, I was just like you. 20 years ago, my ex-husband's family said I couldn't have children. I left with nothing. You've been divorced too. I didn't have any evidence back then. Not even a single record. How did you get through it? I got a social worker certificate and joined the community. All these years, I've mediated countless cases in this community. As long as it's unreasonable, I won't let anyone endure it. So I'll help with your case. Not because I'm Director Fong, but because I was you 20 years ago. For this review, I'll personally go to the Market Supervision Bureau tomorrow. Take this chain of evidence. Xiaoyan. Director Fong agreed. We're going to the Market Regulation Bureau tomorrow. Oh, he agreed so quickly. He said. He understands me. Qiu Yu, I want to understand you too. 3 years ago, when you held up the nursing certificate in court, I was sitting in the audience, too afraid to stand up, but now you are standing. I've waited 3 years to speak up, it's been too long. 18 days of sealing. It's not too late to tear it up tomorrow. Day 19 of the seal. Director Fong brought out a divorce mediation document from 20 years ago. She was also told once, a housewife should just endure. She endured everything until she couldn't anymore. I asked myself, can I stop enduring now? Tomorrow, the Market Supervision Bureau will conduct a re-inspection. The chain of evidence is all there. Director Fong said she's just like me 20 years ago. I'm going, tomorrow. I've waited 19 days. Tomorrow, I'll tear him apart. Lin Shoyue, today is the re-inspection. Please provide your business records and rebuttal materials. They're all on the table. Zhao Hohot was previously required to make a public apology for false statements. It's documented. Why didn't you submit these last time? Last time you only looked at the license. You didn't ask how much evidence I have. According to Article 42 of the Public Security Administration Punishments Law, fabricating facts to falsely accuse others is punishable by detention of 5 to 10 days. Hiring someone to make false accusations can result in a harsher penalty. The three names in the report materials: Zhang Fugue, Zhao Dequan, Zhou Hohot. The last one we just visited. He confirmed at his new care station. He said Lin Shoyue never mistreated him. What about the first two? The first two were refund clients. And the reason for the refund? The reason for the refund was Zhao Guifeng. The community is spreading false statements. The community mediation results are posted on the bulletin board. I take responsibility for this conclusion. The report is false. Remove the seal. The process moved quickly. I pushed for it. Wait. I'll tear it off myself. Seal. I'll keep this seal. If it's fake, I'll tear it off. What are you planning to do next? Open for business and register. The clients who left are coming back one by one. New clients are lined up until next week. I told you, as soon as the seal was removed, I'd be the first to return. Take your blood pressure. All right. Your hands are still warm. They've always been warm. Start filling out the registration form from the first line. It'll be full again later. Registrations are scheduled until next week. Take it one at a time. Old Joe is bringing his daughter to learn nursing the day after tomorrow. Is the registration form enough? It's almost running out. Go buy 2 more books. Hey. Shoyue, I'm back. Is the child settled? I sent them to my mom. I'll come every day from now on. Blood pressure, 3rd one on the left. Okay. Wait a minute. The money was given by my brother. You handled the transfer. Zhao Guifeng is your mother. The community won't hold him legally responsible, but if it happens again, it won't just be a fine. Everything will be gone. All of it will be confiscated. Mom's in the hospital. Come and take a look. My brother and I are both here. I've paid the fine. Who's going to check on me? Zhao Guifeng, what are you doing here? Just passing by. You're here to laugh at me. No, I'm here to see you sitting here. 10 years ago, when I was lying in bed after a miscarriage, you stood at the door and said, if it's just a girl, even a film would have the nerve to lie down. And now, here you are sitting. Mom. Shawan. The hospital said you can leave after 1 night of observation, but after being discharged. My brother's family paid the fine and now has no money. Jijiang also got divorced. Who will take care of you when you go home? How about we send you to a nursing home first? I'll visit you every week. Nursing home. Once I sort out the compensation for the demolition, I'll bring you back. The welfare home is quieter than being at home anyway. Xiao, you heard you're opening a second store. Looking for a storefront? Xiao Yan is handling it. Once it's settled, we'll sign the contract next month. The second store is open. Can you still take care of us old folks? We can manage. The first store will always be here. You were the first. Mom is at this store. If she wears it that time, you can go in now. They might not be very welcoming. Take one last look before you leave. Isn't that Zhao Guifeng? Her hair's completely white. Qiu Yue. What are you doing here? Xiao Wan is sending me to a nursing home. Came to check out your shop before leaving. It's doing really well. I've seen enough. Could you pour me a glass of water? The medical bills drained everything. There's not a penny left at home. I don't have any strength in my hands. The water is over there, help yourself. My hands are weak. Qiu Yue, I'm not here to ask for your forgiveness. Then what are you here for? Just to see you. Just one look is enough. If you're doing well, then 10 years ago, you made me live on the balcony. Today, there's no place for you in my home. I gave you water, but you can't come inside. Leave. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have treated you that way 10 years ago. It's too late. Leave. That was your ex-mother-in-law. She doesn't look like the photo you showed me. She's aged a lot. Fell apart in just 1 year. You didn't let her inside? Just left her outside with some water? 10 years ago, I lived on the balcony. -10 degrees. No one even poured me water. She said sorry. Hearing it doesn't mean she's sorry. But some things can't be undone even with an apology. Once the water is spilled, it's spilled. The seal is broken. All the clients have returned. The second store is in negotiations. The fine has been paid. He's at the welfare center. He came today. I didn't let him in. I left the water on the steps. He poured it himself. If it falls, it falls. There's no need to force something that can't go back. It's not revenge. It's finally being able to stop enduring. Director Lin, this is Zhou Min, a reporter from Jiangqing Evening News. She wants to interview you. Hello, Director Lin. I heard your story from Director Feng. 10 years of nursing records are ledgers, not stories. Ledgers are better. Can I take a look? Starting today. I'm afraid I'll forget what I've done when I get old. Can I use this sentence as the title? Yes. So, court, community mediation, sealing the fields, tearing off the seals. You went through 4 rounds. 4 rounds in 10 years. Not a single round less. You should also take a picture of that banner in his shop. As attentive as a family member. He bathed me for a year. His hands were always warm. I want to title Director Lin's report. He took 10 years of caring for his mother-in-law to court. Why keep the term housewife? Because someone once said, housewives should stay at home. These 4 words are not derogatory. Show you, your photo is in the newspaper. Sister Lin, I saw the newspaper. I want to come back. Come back, we need someone to fill out the registration forms. Station Master Lin, I'm from the City Elderly Association. Chairman Zhang read the report. He wants to invite you to join the association. Join for what? As a director. The association needs someone with practical experience like you. Director Lin, welcome to the association. Your experience in grassroots nursing is irreplaceable. I'm not here just for show. I have 2 things I want to do. Go ahead. First, prioritize home care. Second, training for caregivers must be thorough. Great, the association needs training standards. You can set them. It's much easier than nursing itself. The 2 of us watched it together. Billy family has hired 2 stores. Home care takes priority. Training is thorough and not superficial. For every store, I personally train the staff for 3 months. What's the customer attrition rate at your store? 0. About that seal. I read about it in the newspaper. The one who hired someone to report it. The seal issue is real. The one who hired someone to report it is my ex-husband. Already fined. The fine notice is still in my drawer. Well said. The association needs people like you. People who can get back up after being knocked down. Chen Ziyuan. You falsified facts in the review conclusion. Disrupting public order. Hiring people to frame others. Additional penalties. 5 days of administrative detention. A fine of 1,000 yuan. Ordered to pay within the deadline. 1,000. Why another penalty? My brother's demolition account has been frozen. The court, based on Su Zhang's submitted evidence chain of hired informants, has taken preservation measures on the involved funds. There's still 30,000 left inside, but none of it can be moved. The fine must be paid within 30 days. All the money is stuck in there, can't withdraw it. It's all gone. The relocation compensation is all gone. 30,000 is frozen in there. How can I pay a 1,000 fine? Do you still have any money? I'm out too. What should we do? If we don't pay on time, they'll enforce it. Ask Xiaojun for help. Xiaojun's money? She gave it all to mom for the nursing home. Not a penny left. It's all because of you. Report. Reporting it back to ourselves. The demolition compensation is frozen. The 2 new apartments. We don't even know if we'll get them. Mom's at the welfare home. Sister-in-law got divorced. Enough. Not enough. You say it's enough now. But when you were hiring people, why didn't you say it was enough then? Sister Choyue. Jiqiang called me. He said his brother's relocation account was frozen. I know. Su Jing messaged me this morning. He also said he wants me to go back. He said he's out of money. What do you say? I say, if you go back, you still won't have money. I want a divorce. The draft of the will, you're keeping it for me. It's enough. Have you thought it through? Got it. It took you 10 years to figure it out. I only needed 3 years. That's enough. Sister Choyue. No need to thank me. You helped me before, I'm just returning the favor. Plaintiff Sun Xiaoyan. Do you have anything to say? I want a divorce. He pushed me, while I was holding the baby. I have photos here. I didn't. She did it herself, you know it in your heart. And this? Written personally by mother-in-law. The house is only under Chen Jiqiang's name, not mine. Nor my son's. The family property distribution is unfair. Does the defendant have any objections? The court rules to approve the divorce. The house in the Old South City community is jointly owned family property, based on the draft will submitted by the plaintiff, and the relocation policy. The plaintiff, Sun Xiaoyan, received 50% of the deposits under Chen Jiqiang's name, and the couple's jointly owned assets. The compensation for the demolition of the old house in Nanchang is excluded from the division. 50%? That was my mother's house. The draft of the will was handwritten by your mother. You have a share of the family property. So does she. Child custody is awarded to the plaintiff. Court adjourned. It's all gone. The house is gone too. It's that ex-husband. Qiu Yu. Remarry. This time, I'm serious. I have nothing left. No money, no house. The compensation payment is frozen. I know I was wrong. Please come back. You come to her only when you have nothing left. Why didn't you come when you had everything? 10 years ago, she lived on the balcony. Where were you? He can't say. You say you have nothing left. There's one more thing you don't dare to say. From beginning to end, you don't know what you did wrong. Your mistake is not realizing it for 10 years. It's not just because you have no house or money now. Qiu Yu's video went viral. The comment section is full of people defending you. What did they say? They said a housewife isn't a nanny. They said you're so cool. They said your ex deserved it. What he owed you 10 years ago. It's all paid back now. Here we go again. Yesterday we talked about remarriage. Choyue, I'm on my knees, begging you. Come out and take a look. I've lost everything. I can't afford the fines. The demolition compensation is frozen. Jichyoung is also getting a divorce. Mom doesn't recognize me at the welfare home. I'm begging you to come back. You're kneeling to the wrong person. Choyue. "10 years ago, I knelt to wash your mom's feet. You were lying on the couch, staring at your phone. Now you're the one kneeling here. It's not because you were wrong. It's because you're out of money." The girl is right. You kneeled to the wrong person. You should kneel to yourself. Sister Choyue. He's been kneeling outside for almost half an hour. There are more than a dozen people gathered outside. Let him kneel. He'll leave once he's had enough. 10 years ago, when I was kneeling to wash his mother's feet, no one gathered around. Aren't you afraid people will say you're ruthless? They say I'm ruthless? I played the recording in court. I played the recording at the mediation meeting. I've given all the dignity that should have been given. If he wants to kneel, let him kneel. If kneeling once isn't enough, he can keep kneeling. He's gone. Got up and left. Xi'an. The location for the third store is finalized. Jiangbei. It's half a city away from here. 3 stores now. The first store opened in the South City community. The second one will start construction next month. The third one is planned for the North River area. A year ago, I was sitting in an empty shop. The lights weren't even on. Grandma Li was moved away by her son. Xiaohe resigned. You were trapped at home. For a year. The location for the third store was approved. He knelt outside for half an hour. I didn't help him up. It's not about forgiveness. It's about no longer owing anything. You've changed over the past year. You used to endure it. Now you don't anymore. 10 years ago, I was the one kneeling. Today, he's the one kneeling. This isn't revenge. He brought himself to this point. I didn't push him. Qian has left. Starting tomorrow, the 3 stores won't owe anyone anything. She's back. Xiaohe, you're the manager now. Granny Li, you're here. Did you bring the registration form? Yes, I brought it. Choyue said I should come today to warm up the place. Xiaohe, hang the business license on the left wall, just like the main store. Got it, Sister Choyue. Thank you for letting me come back. Last time when you left, I said it wasn't your fault. Now that you're back, you're in charge here. Sister Choyue, I've rented the house. It has a balcony. Now the kids in the south have a place to play. The relocation compensation has arrived. Part of it is enough to cover a year's rent. The rest will be saved. Are you going back to work at the main store? But I want to be like Xiaohe. Run my own store in the future. The third store. You will be the manager. Really? Really? I taught Xiaohe for 3 months. I'll teach you for 3 months too. After 3 months, you're in charge of the Jiangbei store. Sister Choyue, I don't know what to say. Say you'll do your best. I will do my best. Today is the first caregiver training session. Director Lin will be giving the lecture. I'm not giving a lecture, I'm talking about real issues. This notebook has been kept for 10 years, since the first day living on the balcony. Has anyone else lived on a balcony? Alright, let's start with the balcony. Mr. Lin, what should be recorded in the care notes? Record what you think is right. Keep track of what others owe you. So when someone asks you why, you'll have evidence. My husband doesn't let me work either. When I left the house today, he said, "What are you going to learn?" Learn how to serve others? What do you say? I say. It's not about learning to wait for others. It's about learning not to waste effort. Well said. From now on, the first lesson in training will start with your words. Really. Really. It's worth it. These 3 words mean more to me than my nursing certificate. It's worth it. These 3 words mean more than my nursing certificate. We'll use it as the title for the next training session. A fine of 1,000. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Borrowed. 3 construction sites. Former co-workers. 200 each. Fine settled. After the freeze is lifted, you'll actually get a little over 20,000. First, deduct the execution fee. 20,000 is enough to repay the loan. The remaining amount. You borrowed 10,000, after repayment you'll have a few thousand left. 10 years of hard work wasted. Brother-in-law paid the fine. Borrowed 10,000. Still owes. He said you don't need to worry. The remaining money from the demolition, even if it's unfrozen, after deducting the execution fee, there's just over 20,000 left. As for the 2 new houses, it's uncertain if he can get them. What about Jichong? He got divorced. Half of the house was awarded to Sun Xiaoyan. He's moved back to the old house. The year your dad died, I said. The house can only be in the son's name. A daughter who marries out is no longer part of the Chen family. I've seen Mom's will. Now you're talking about this. I understand now. It's too late. The will they're using in court is the one I wrote. I ended up getting myself involved too. This way. Mom, it's blocked. It's not. Turn at the intersection ahead. I want to take a look. At her signboard. I used to let her stay on the balcony. Later, she opened 3 stores. Mom, why are you thinking about this now? At the nursing home, when I can't sleep at night, I just think about these things. Your brother was kneeling at their doorstep. No one was there to look after me at the hospital. This is all because of our own doing. Her shop. It's even brighter than my son's house. Let's go, Mom. The registration is full again today. We need to reassign someone tomorrow. Who? Xiaohe's store added 2 people. We'll transfer one from her place. Qiuyue, I think I saw someone across the street just now. The person in the wheelchair looked like your ex-mother-in-law. Are you sure? Looks like it. Her hair is all white. She came to see the sign. She used to make me stay on the balcony. Now she came to see my sign. Should we go after her? No need to finish watching. Same as last time. Water spilled on the steps. She left after seeing it. Gone, everyone's gone. No empty spaces. The registration form is full of names. 30 people. Used to serve 1 person for 10 years. Now 30 people are waiting for me. It's enough. Sister Qiuyue. I'm nervous. I was nervous the first time I took blood pressure too. My hands were shaking. Just measure the 3rd one. Just like you said. Xiaohe said the same thing, because when I taught him, I mentioned this too. The 3 of us follow the same path. Hello, Auntie. I'm the manager of this store. My surname is Sun. Let me register you first. In the last session, there was a trainee who said 3 words, not in vain. I'm using it as the title today. She's here today too. Stand up and say hello to everyone. My name is Tang Guifan. I used to work as a cashier at a supermarket. My husband didn't want me to go out. After attending teacher Lin's first class, I showed him the training manual. He said, "What's the use of learning this?" I said, "It's useful, not for others, but learning is never in vain." Thank you, Mr. Lin. It wasn't me who taught you. You figured it out yourself. Sit down. I've been writing in this notebook for 10 years. Someone asked me what the point of it is. I'll tell you what the point is. First, when someone asks what you've done, you have proof. Second, when others wrong you, you can turn it around. Third. The first line says to start recording today. Afraid of forgetting what I've done when I'm old. At that time I was living on the balcony. -10 degrees. Too cold to sleep. Now I'm not afraid of forgetting. Because I remember everything. Mr. Lin, my home also has a balcony. My husband made me live there for a year. Where do you live now? Moved out. Last year. Then you should start remembering too. Mr. Lin. How did you get through it back then? 10 years. I didn't get through it. I got through it. Day by day. In the first year, I marked the 100th day. When I looked back at that point, I realized the days had changed. How had they changed? The first 50 days, it was all about how others treated me. On the 51st day, I wrote the first sentence. Today, I took someone's blood pressure. After that, sentences like this became more frequent. You're not keeping track of what others owe you. You're recording what you did. Mr. Lin, I started this yesterday. The first line is from when I was a cashier. Now I'm a caregiver. It's not for nothing. Well written. Keep it. Look back at it 10 years later. 10 years ago, the first thing I wrote was afraid of forgetting. The first thing she wrote was worth it. She's better than me. Nurse of the Year, Lin Choyue. From 1 nursing station to 3. From being reported and sealed to becoming an association director. From 1 person keeping nursing records, to training 42 caregivers. She proved one thing in 10 years. A housewife is not a derogatory term. I prepared a speech. I don't miss it now. 10 years ago, I lived on the balcony. It was -10 degrees. The blankets weren't enough. I took out this notebook, and wrote the first line. 10 years later, I'm holding it on stage. I just want to say one thing. 10 years ago, I thought, that living alone for a lifetime was what life was about. 10 years later, I realized that being needed by someone is what life is about. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who needs me. She used to have only us around her. Now it's all other people. All the ones we drove away. Choyue, I saw you on TV. You speak better than those officials. I can't read from a script. 10 years ago, reading the script doesn't sound natural. You said on stage, serving one person isn't living. The aunt next to me started crying. She wasn't the only one. Several people in the audience did. Sister Choyue, someone from the Chen family called. Chen Xiaowan said her mom is critically ill. She wants to have a word with you. Last time that old lady even spilled water all over the steps. And now she's back again. Choyue, you've shown enough respect. What did she say? She said your mother-in-law wants to see you. She's seriously ill. You won an award today. She saw it. She remembered when she got seriously ill. People always want to talk when they're about to go. Are you going? Yes. It's not forgiveness. It's closure. She doesn't need to repay what she owed me 10 years ago. But I need to close the door. Starting today, I'll keep a record. It's -10 degrees on the balcony. Chen Ziyuan is snoring in the bedroom. Person of the Year in Caregiving. My ex-mother-in-law is critically ill. I'll visit her tomorrow. The 10 years in between are all in this book. The first day 10 years ago, I wrote because I was afraid of forgetting. Today I write because I'm not afraid anymore. Tomorrow, I'll see her for the last time. She saw it on the award day. The last meeting. Everything that needed to be said has been said. You're here. I watched the award ceremony. You spoke really well on TV. If you had this courage 10 years ago. I didn't have it 10 years ago. You gave it to me. When you made me live on the balcony, I didn't know I could still speak on stage. I went outside and stayed. You should listen. Choyue. I'm not here to ask for your forgiveness today. Last time when the water spilled on the steps, I knew it wouldn't happen. Then what do you want to say? The year Ziyuan's dad died, I told them, the house can only be in the son's name. Once a daughter marries, she's no longer part of the Chen family. You married into this family too. You don't count either. I thought I was protecting this family. In the end, Ziyuan ended up kneeling at someone else's door. Jiqiang got divorced. The family he protected all his life has fallen apart. I kicked you out. Yet you ended up with 3 stores. It's not your karma, it's mine. Now you know. But it's too late to know. Show you. 10 years ago when you had a miscarriage, I stood at the door and said, even if it's a girl, it's still worth lying down for. I think about that every day. I've been thinking for 10 years. Today, I want to apologize to you in person. I heard you. You don't have to say you forgive me. Hearing it is enough for me. Show you your nursing certificate. Still keeping track? Yes, I'll keep track today too. What are you writing? Zhao Guifeng said sorry, I didn't say I forgive you, but I heard it. Well written, very good. It's not forgiveness, it's being heard. After writing, all the doors that should be closed are closed. You should leave. There are 30 people waiting for you at the store. Don't waste your time here. 31, a new one was added today. Take care. Show you Zhao Guifeng said sorry, I said I heard it. Didn't say I forgive, it's closed. 10 years ago, she made me live on the balcony. Today, she said sorry. In those 10 years, I pushed this door open. Today, I'm closing it. It's not her door, it's mine. I don't need to think about her anymore. It's closed. Not opening tomorrow. Moving forward, no looking back. Everything's closed, everything's new. Closed. First recording on the old phone. The lawsuit was won. The seal was torn off. Mother-in-law's apology. I heard it. It's all here. 10 years. 10 years packed into a box. It's heavy, but it can still be closed. The old phone's been dead for ages, but I kept it anyway. As long as there's enough evidence, it's enough. Shut everything down on this side. Everything over there is still on. 3 stores. Each one brighter than the last. Show you Today, the 5th one just opened. This page is full again. Then buy another notebook. This will be the 3rd one. Do you remember how many people were in the first book? The first one was you, Zhou Hohot. This is the 3rd book now. Worth it. It was worth it. You know, my daughter is coming to see me now. She said she read your report. The report worked. What did she say? She said, Mom, you found the right person. 10 years ago, when my son transferred me away, I thought no one cared anymore. You pulled me back. They're all full, all lit up. 10 years ago, there was only one person. Now there are 32. Every registration form has a name on it. My name is Lin Xiuyue. First batch of trainees. Tang Guifeng said 3 words. Later became the title of each session. She is here today too. My name is Tang Guifeng. Former cashier. Current caregiver. Not in vain. Good. Mr. Lin, my friend from the class next door said, you used to live on the balcony. Is that true? Yes. -10 degrees. Sleeping with your arms crossed. So how did you make it to today? One day at a time. Write it down first. Later, I realized it could all be used as evidence. What others owe you. Writing it down once makes it hurt less. This notebook is almost finished. The first line was written 10 years ago. The last line was written yesterday. Everything in between is the journey. Each of you can do it. No need to live on the balcony. It's enough to keep it in mind. Mr. Lin, I've started keeping track too. It's been 2 days. On the first day, I wrote, learned how to measure blood pressure today. That's better than my first entry. How others treat me. Your first line is what you did yourself. Thank you, Teacher Lin. Don't thank me. Thank yourself. Start by remembering that day. Zhao Guifeng is dead, her daughter said on the phone. In the end, she said the door was closed. It wasn't my door. She closed it herself. She said it. And then closed it. It was completely full. 3 shops. 32 people need me. 10 years ago, I served one. 10 years later, it's 32. I've made it. The notebook is full too. Just one more show to serve. The one who shouldn't be empty is me. It's those who owe me. They're empty. I have 3 stores full. A notebook filled with 10 years. Full. I have everything. You're here. I am. The day Mom passed away. She kept saying, close the door, close the door. I had no idea what door she meant. As long as she knew, that's enough. Show you, Mom didn't mention me in her will. I don't blame her. She wrote all her life. Her daughter doesn't count as part of the Chen family. In the end, she wrote herself out of existence. Whose family do you belong to now? I belong to myself. Provincial Home Care Standardization. It was officially approved today. Editor-in-Chief, Lin Xiaoyue. This wasn't written by me alone. It took 10 years. The province wants to promote it to 7 cities. Each city will establish a training center. We'll use the textbook you edited as the teaching material. Director Lin, there are training centers in 7 cities. How many instructors can you provide? The first batch will have 6. They're all from my store. Members of the Provincial Nursing Association, not the Elderly Care Association. It's provincial. The whole province. Sign here. The whole province. Used to serve 1 person. Now the whole province. Mr. Lin, I got the appointment letter. Provincial lecturer. Stand up straight, let me see. My husband is here today too. Mr. Lin, I'm here to apologize. I didn't let her come out before. After seeing her appointment letter, I feel unworthy. No need to apologize to me. With her. Guifan, I'm sorry. It's not in vain. Today, I'm a provincial lecturer, teaching people how to care. Remember today. In the future, if a student's husband doesn't support her, show him the appointment letter. Remember. Provincial Nursing Association Director, 7 city training centers, 6 instructors. The first instructor is Tang Guifan. She said 3 words, not in vain. These 3 words today are printed on the cover of the textbook. From the balcony to the entire province, 10 years. The first line. Starting today, we begin recording. Afraid of forgetting what I've done when I get old. Don't worry. The whole province will remember for me. Going to the provincial meeting tomorrow. For the first time as a director. 10 years ago, -10 degrees. Insomnia on the balcony. Today, the whole province didn't work in vain. These 3 words mean more to me than my nursing certificate. The whole province should hear this. My name is Lin Xiaoyue. 10 years ago, I didn't have a job. I was at home taking care of my mother-in-law. She made me sleep on the balcony, -10 degrees. I got up at 5 a.m. every day, to clean her body and feed her. I kept a caregiving journal. The first line says, starting today. Afraid that when I grow old, I'll forget what I've done. Later, this notebook became evidence. It became a teaching material. It became the training standard for 7 cities. 10 years ago, I thought, serving 1 person for a lifetime. 10 years later, I realized, serving 1 person is not really living. To be needed is what it means to truly live. This notebook is almost full. I'll leave the last page for the next person. That was touching. Someone down there is crying. A man or a woman? A woman, around 40. Wearing a sanitation worker's uniform. Mr. Lin, I've lived on a balcony before. Where do you live now? I moved out 3 years ago today. I passed by to clean up. I heard something at the door, so I stayed. What's your name? My name is Wu Shoulan. I've been sweeping streets for 10 years. Wu Shoulan, do you want to learn nursing? I can't even afford the training fee. It's free. Come to the next session. Today, a female sanitation worker was standing at the door crying. She said she had also lived on the balcony. Her name is Wu Shoulan. For the next training session, she will come. Chen Ziyuan waited at the door for a long time. He said sorry. I showed him the first line. 10 years ago, it was -10 degrees on the balcony. He said every line was his debt. I said it's too late for anything. He didn't plead anymore. He walked away slowly. He's lived on this street for 10 years. It's the first time he's walked this slowly. 10 years ago today, I was on the balcony. 10 years later today, I'm on the podium. 10 years in between. It's all on a new page. Tomorrow is the last page. Leave it for tomorrow's people. The whole province heard it. It wasn't for nothing. Qiuyue. The old house is going to be demolished next Monday. Which old house? The one you lived in for 10 years. Jichang lived there until yesterday. The relocation notice was posted on the door. Is the balcony still there? Yes, everything is still in the boxes. Jichang said after you moved out. No one has touched it. How long did you stay on Shuyua's balcony? One winter. -10 degrees. Do you want to go take a look before it's torn down? Shuyua, it's fine if you don't want to go. If it's torn down, so be it. I was thinking. Thinking about what? That balcony. It's the coldest place I've ever been in my life, and it's also where I wrote the first line in this notebook. Without that balcony, this notebook wouldn't exist. Without this book, there wouldn't be 3 stores. Then you go. Go. But not now. Go on the day of the demolition. First line. Start recording from today. The whole province, remember this for me. But that balcony. I want to see it before it collapses. National Home Care Demonstration Zone. There are 5 across the country. Our province got one of them. One of the 5. The province specifically requested you to take the position of director of the demonstration zone, overseeing 7 cities and 40 training centers, training 3,000 caregivers within 3 years. But for this position, you'll need to move to the provincial capital and live there permanently. You only come back a few times a year. What about the 3 stores? Xiaoyan manages one. Xiaohe manages another. For the third one, you'll need to find someone or shut it down. Grandma Li is still on the registry. If it's shut down, who will take care of her? Qiuyue, you have trained 6 instructors. 7 cities, 40 locations. It's better than you managing 3 stores. You can help 10 times more people. Give me 3 days. 3 days, is that enough? Yes, after 3 days, the old house will be demolished. Once you finish watching, you'll know whether to leave or not. Sister-in-law. -10 degrees. Alright. You're not dead. You made it through, and now you have 3 stores. 32 people need you. The whole province, now the whole country needs you. One of the 5 demonstration zones. 10 years ago, you wrote on the wall, I don't want to die. 10 years later, you stand here. You can leave now. I don't owe anyone. Tomorrow, I'll give Chairman Zhang my answer. Now, I've seen the last thing I needed to. The 3 days are up. They're up. You answered it. I did. But I have conditions. Speak. The 3 stores stay open. Sun Xiaoyan manages the main store. Xiaohe manages the 2nd and 3rd branches. Li Grandma's granddaughter will manage them. I taught her for 3 months. Okay. Second rule. Come back once a month. Not once a year. It's once a month. 30 people. Waiting for me on the registration form. We can't go a whole year without seeing each other. The provincial capital is just an hour away by high-speed train. Once a month is totally doable. Third point. The 2nd edition of the training materials. Add a new chapter. Title it The Balcony. Why is it called The Balcony? Because in every group of trainees, there's always someone who has lived on a balcony. Not a real balcony, but one in their heart. That's it. Yeah. The words written on the wall 10 years ago have already been erased. Not erased by a bulldozer, but by me. I put those 3 words in a metal box, along with an old phone. Everything shut down, including those 3 words. It's not that I don't want to live anymore. It's that I've lived enough. The foundation is still there, but the balcony is gone. That's enough. No need for a balcony anymore. Qiuyu, I heard you're going to the provincial capital. Go once a month and come back. Then, at the shop. Xiaoyan will manage it. She'll continue recording on your registration form. It's already the 3rd book. You'll start the 4th one. The first one was mine. Joe Hohot. Made it to the 4th notebook. And will make it to the 5th and 6th. Sister Choyue, the high-speed rail ticket is for 8 a.m. tomorrow. It's on the table. Heading to the provincial capital tomorrow. 7 cities, 40 training centers. 3,000 caregivers. The first store opened in the South community. The second one is Xiaohe. The third one is Grandma Li's granddaughter. Everyone is there. We can leave now. The first line, 10 years ago. Starting today, afraid of getting old. Forgetting what I've done. The last line, 10 years later. No need to remember anymore. It's all in the heart. It's stuck. I won't translate it anymore. Starting a new script tomorrow. I won't tell you. Because I'm afraid you won't let me deliver it. There are 32 people on Sister Chiryua's list. 30 came. 2 couldn't make it. Let me deliver a message for you. What message? That they'll wait for you to come back. For the next training session, Mr. Lin. I'll take your place. For the first lesson, the topic is the balcony. Chapter 1, Don't wait for me to come back. You can tell it now. I did. I told Wu Shoulan yesterday. After she listened, she stood up and said, I'm not a sanitation worker anymore. I'm Wu Shoulan. Signed up. Choyue. I'm back. My son said he saw your report, and brought me back. Glad you're back. The registration form is with Xiaoyan. If you don't register, I'm here to see you off. 10 years ago, you brought me in. 10 years later, I'm here to see you out. Let's go. Grandma Li. The 4th notebook. You open it. The first name is still yours, Joe Hohot. The first line from 10 years ago was written out of fear of forgetting. The last line doesn't need to be written. It's all in people's hearts.